Even upper decker. I don't know what that means. Brent, are you familiar with this term? Like, did I leave a shit at Brent's house? The hot water tank? No, I did not. I didn't take any poop at all at Brent's place. Oh, this is...
That's a nice looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this name, though? Little known fact. The great Jackie Robinson also played running back for UCLA, and you know he's smiling down from heaven watching that last carry.
Looking downfield, is he a Maleava? He lost it high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I got to make some defensive adjustments. Things have not been going well so far.
Really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles.
I think Nico's going to throw a pick right here.
So much stunting in college football up front.
Oh, come on.
Because you know, once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. Expansion. It's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game.
Just wants to get points on the road, huh?
Expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this
right down the middle.
Show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
God, this rain.
This opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. There he goes. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first.
Texas Tech has really been running the ball this season.
I'll tell you what,
Joyner.
more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking,
I mean, he was the doghouse
more
for a
guys
while.
in the box,
Yeah,
more
she's
big
in.
guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable.
Good
Great
fumble.
job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Fires to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42.
We get the tight end involved.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Pick off more.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Wide open downfield. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch.
Yeah, Raiola stood in the pocket.
A lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to get outside.
Nice play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one's saved a touchdown, at least for now.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
The Huskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Thurman. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
It's tight end one.
Field shrinks, tight ends grow.
You didn't have your guys in position.
Big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you do a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker.
They're the ones getting the money.
By him, so that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Oh, better look out.
Oh, that guy is fast. Is that your fast guy? I think it is. That guy is very fast.
Completions are very important, because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game
Got to be on the lookout for him.
be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. A lot of defenders around on that screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down.
No hands in the rain.
Knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Bruins line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, look at Rodgers.
He'll field the punt. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
What if Rodgers and who's the other quarterback? Oh, Herbert combined to have negative points. Yes.
Love.
Oh, Love.
Cornhuskers
Love and
ready to
Herbert?
go back to work on
Love and
offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After picking
I want to
up
see
a
this
couple,
tight end,
2nd and 8.
Gadsden.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. There's the pressure.
Oh, wow, what a play.
This is some physical pass defense.
And I think on that last play,
What a
it's exactly
drop.
the quarterback trying to predetermine
That's just
who he
terrible.
wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage,
Terrible.
that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he
Gatling,
gave him a
you got to
chance,
be
but
better, bro.
That thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
He's got it at the 25.
Can't leave Najee Hunter one-on-one.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when
Do you see how slow my kick meter is? He's crazy, and he's only a sophomore.
Inside of the 40 by picking that straight against They're not the one I originally I use it.
It's a touchdown. That is a momentum changing.
Oh, originally. You're out of there.
Thank God. Hopefully.
The drive
Better get it
starts
first.
from their own
Just a minute.
25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Good throw, Jacob. Oh, no, it's your fast guy, too. Oh, you're going to...
He is feeling it, a
You stuttered along the sideline. Really good throw.
Is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen.
I gotta be locked in for this fast guy.
Quarterback getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Using him in the pass game is smart.
And the Bruins can really attack on this second and short.
Bringing it out for the Chargers. Oh, they're going to get that. Oh, that was
a little too anxious to get started on the outside.
Memorial Stadium getting to you, huh?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Marshall. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Fires deep toward the end zone. Picked off. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return.
Smart coaching. Smart coach's decision, don't you?
I almost said a jiggle me to get the on this guy.
Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Tuggle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense.
Nitro Tuggle has been a problem the last few weeks.
Sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot.
He was a high 4-star and originally committed to... God, dude, I can't get anything going. Originally, he was committed to Georgia. I think he's at...
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better.
Let's say he's at, like, West Virginia or some shit like that. That's my all-effort guy right there, Tanner Turch.
And get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Tuggle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
What a throw there, too.
Wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again.
It's really disappointing.
Lining up to convert third down.
Having deja vu right now.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Shoots it to the left.
Good catch.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Made up for his drop earlier.
You've got to love this offense picking up so many first downs. It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Huskers are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down.
Whoa. Oh, my controller's Oh, this is so dumb. It's fine.
Huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes.
My controller just like wasn't letting me do anything.
Guys, We got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let
I
him
think so. I don't know.
back there. Right there, they were able to get after him.
God damn it, bro.
Great
The
coverage.
Cornhuskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Yeah.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Tuggle. Jumped on top of the pile.
Yeah, they don't want anything to do with
But if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
You've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job.
This controller's acting weird. I don't trust it right now.
Receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, my guy ran in. Oh, it worked.
2nd and 31.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They go to the ground. He's tackled right.
Can't get anything going on the ground.
They're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Pulls it and fires to the
Oh, I just ran right into you.
nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Am I missing the hole?
On the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
Lead the way, Jelani. Good block.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Look, it's still early, but we have some real...
Where's your one loss to, Jacob? SMU? Oh, Georgia Tech.
Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond?
Hello, Ian.
When you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive.
Not bad. And yeah, we got a Big Ten showdown going on right now.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
UCLA is in need of a response, but they've been moving the ball on me.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Skips away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 30.
What?
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds.
How did that even happen?
A lot of of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like
I feel like my guy just tried to pick it off, and then, like, it went into your wide receiver's hands.
All the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play.
It's unbelievable. Oh.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
This is a tough field goal.
After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try.
Hey, your kicker is nails.
Let's see uprights. It's good. That'll trim the deficit to 15. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl 8. They're up by 7 over Memphis.
Not wear and tear for a Nitro Tuggle.
Happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds just short of 30 at the 29-yard line. And when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, good catch, Emmett Johnson.
Finally corralled, but not before.
That's senior behavior right there for you.
The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Quick pass
Oh,
on the jet motion.
good play call.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Perfect play call, in fact.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Oh, no!
Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake.
I thought he was going wider.
Jacob got too much time for Jacob. Galaxy brain play.
Was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Good play, Jacob.
Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the
Oh, no!
and going and getting that big play.
Caught near the sideline, it's Napier. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. They'll go to the air. Got it in the middle.
Oh, that should have been a huge hit stick.
Down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava.
I thought that was a fumble.
Big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I love this white linebacker.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Over the middle. It's
Oh, what a block.
turning it on. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Jeez.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And this is a really important series of plays. A chance to cut into the lead.
Very interesting formation.
Motion from the back. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them on second and goal. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. The screen, and watch out. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking to scramble.
Oh my God!
Target, he got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. A long way to go on fourth and goal. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. And he will be stopped short or stop himself short of the line.
You look at the safety, I like it.
What's he thinking there?
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught close to the marker, it's Thurman. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble.
Man, and we're seeing the
Safety.
More in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Pocket breaking down.
Oh, Jesus. Your defenders have
offense will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Puzzle is getting rush. All right, I cannot fuck around here. It's exactly what I did against Auburn, and I blew a huge lead. So it was like I think it was 27-3, and I lost. Oh my God. I mean, the defensive blocking tonight, or the run blocking, is just not to my desire.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He'll run it again.
Hold. Down
after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this.
3-2 is a
He's pumped out some really nice
sicko
runs.
score.
He's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Grabbed behind the line. It's Parker. They'll stop him at the 24. Brings up 4th down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up 4th.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, what is that animation, dude? That's so dumb.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making
no
a stop after
push
a short
at
gain.
all.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Why are you catching it like that?
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Huskers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. on the move. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh,
And the defense
Jesus.
forced that incompletion with the
A
deflection.
little late.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
So now it's second and long.
Okay.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. Got his man.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept.
You don't even need this game, Jacob. Even if you lose here, if you win out, I think you make the playoffs. Yeah, I don't know what the record or what the tiebreakers are.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
Oh, this is a blitz. And that guy's wide open.
A strike downfield.
Your linebackers crashed on my play action. So hard that I thought it was a blitz.
This guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
I just like nobody's interested in blocking your linebackers so far today. It's crazy. Have you seen a single hole?
Great team defense on that one.
That was an inside run right there.
One-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
It's my senior wide receiver. You can't catch that shit.
If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on third and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Thurman. Touchdown, Husker! And the pummeling has started.
I'm going to say it. CPU makes that tackle.
I'll be back in.
This dude is just slicing and dicing
good.
this defense into
You're fine.
pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And let's check
How is it, Brent?
Connor's in the studio, Kevin.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which
I'm
is
really
why
looking
this
forward to
one
trying
is
it.
notable. Boston College is on top. But
Brent and I made dinner together, and he brought over this like strawberry dessert.
Why they can't pull away. They're up by 11 over Florida State. We'll circle
But I
back
simply
in and change
would never
this.
disrespect UCLA by eating dessert.
Guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh,
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You can sense the frustration.
you remember that split second when you thought that
for this team, because on paper,
Ian
they're
said
the
that he
from a
played
player
your entire game building a
things are just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The sure hands, it's Napier. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
I like the slot receiver because he
Take it. Just do the thing where you score a touchdown in 30 seconds. I know you know how.
He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava.
oh, good throw.
It's Staple. He'll
Fuck,
have
bro.
another first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this guy stood in the pocket, and he took one right in the kisser and still delivered the ball.
Showed you his toughness there, Reese, didn't he? And he still had to be accurate with that throw because that was man coverage. He really had to do a good job making sure that football was put on his target.
To the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better.
And it's loose.
Oh.
They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but
wow.
Big time break for the offense.
The play action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's knocked away.
The goal line on 4th and 7 was something.
Denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Handoff from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I know you can play these late game situations.
3-2. I hope the game ends like this. That's about as close as you could get with your ass, Brent.
The lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I was trying to get him to hit stick the guy. Guy's 6'6", 260. You think he could blow up a safety?
Try to get it to the edge.
Oh my God.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Not liking this running game.
For the offense here, they're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Oh.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes.
My tackler just decided not to do anything there.
Defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are
see what my
athletic
kicker
and
can
that are
do.
so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
Wow.
My kicker's goated, dude.
Edge of his range, but he had just enough. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this
Mine's
big
what you do
lead.
that as long
Listen,
as
fourth quarter was sitting
not looking at something
extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just
Oh, wow.
the plays. You can tell the defense sit back.
You might want to get that guy out of the game, dude.
So you need some step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there.
Oh, Jesus, did you see that?
Guy to stop now if you're this defense moving.
I feel like that guy was down.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I wish the game I was up 14-0 and didn't restart.
All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Brent's not worried about anything, bro. He's over here politicking for a 4-star team next year.
It's good.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal
finally a little fucking running room.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And that's what the running game can
Did not
do for
notice.
offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
To the air, it's Raiola. He's going to let
That's
it go.
a throw. What is that?
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gonna let it fly. It's complete. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the route is on. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest.
I'm ready, Jacob.
The catch and then stride it into the end zone.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work.
Unfortunately, Nitro Tuggle will be taking his talents elsewhere next year. He doesn't believe in the pro potential that Nebraska has to offer it at the wide receiver position.
Really impressed by this pass.
Their first sack of the game. That's
winning their individual
discouraging.
battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Come on.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
This team stinks.
The give to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Pulled down for the tackle.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit.
Drop.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory
Good
formation.
blocking.
So good things happen today.
There we go. One inside run for you, Brent.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th.
I can't keep help but looking down at this score and thinking I'm watching baseball.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything. There he goes. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Dances away. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been...
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Nico's seeing ghosts.
It's been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing.
You better be ready for them boys. That defense is legit.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chugging and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points.
Oh, he's got some space. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
Well played, Jacob.
The Huskers want to pick up the tempo. The offense changing the play.
I'm not even going to get it off because it's got motion. Well, I expect to see you win out and see a rematch in the championship. Neutral site's going to change things.
UCLA want to know in neutral site games this year.
Hey. He said that UCLA is 1-0 in neutral site games this year.
Oh! What?
You played him in a neutral site game and beat him.
Crazy tackle in the Chargers game.
Yes.
Crazy tackle in the Chargers game. I hate you.
Yeah, they got to play tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think you'll be winning that one. Better put on a good showing for him. Oh, fuck.